Zen Buddhism is a school of Mahayana Buddhism widely spread in China. The word Zen comes from the term Daina, which in yoga and Buddhism means, in a broad sense, perfect meditation, and in a narrower sense, concentration of the mind on a perfect object. Another name for the Zen school is Heart of the Buddha, or Buddha-daya, the lineage, parampara, of Zen. Buddhism traces back to the Buddha Shakyamuni himself. He transmitted this teaching to one of his most gifted disciples, Mahakashyapa. The teaching was brought to China by the Buddhist monk Bodhidharma in the 5th century CE. The heart of the Zen tradition is considered to be the Shaolin Monastery. After Bodhidharma's passing, Zen Buddhism split into northern and southern schools. The southern school later divided into 5 branches, of which only 2 remain today, Kayadong and Lingji. In the 7th century, Zen Buddhism came to Korea, and in the 9th century, it began to spread in Japan. Zen Buddhism rejects many traditional Buddhist concepts, considering them illusory. For example, the concept of nirvana is not taken seriously because the Buddha never gave a clear explanation of what it is. He only occasionally explained what it is not. Therefore, due to its practical nature, Zen Buddhism does not focus on studying abstract concepts not directly related to practical aspects. Zen meditation practices include focusing on a specific object or thought. The one-thought state is a central practice in Zen, or more precisely, it is the state that Zen practitioners aim to achieve through concentration on a meditation object. By focusing on a specific assertion or question, like a koan, one evolves according to the principle, you become what you think about. There is a mental disorder called hypochondria, in which a person, through the power of suggestion, convinces themselves that they are ill, and the symptoms begin to appear. From this, we can conclude that the mind is a powerful tool. It can either save or destroy us. If left unchecked, it can drive us to madness. But if we master it, the results can be astonishing. Zen Buddhism is based on this very idea. The Zen school includes 4 core principles: transmission of knowledge from heart to heart, directly and subtly from teacher to student. No absolute authority of texts. Only experience and practice are considered primary, non-symbolic teaching. Using words or actions that may seem nonsensical to the uninitiated, attainment of the Buddha state through inner contemplation. Although formally a school of Mahayana Buddhism, Zen differs radically from it. Zen Buddhism does not accept the authority of scriptures. It does not rely on classical Buddhist sutras. Personal experience and practice are the foundation, while philosophical concepts and texts carry little weight. The famous saying, "If you meet the Buddha, kill the Buddha," is from Zen. Of course, this is not a call to violence. It's a reminder that even the most authoritative teacher's words must be questioned and verified through personal experience. This is why Zen Buddhism contains no dogmas or rigid philosophical systems. It is considered the most practical and effective path. Zen followers adhere to principles of action and perception of reality, such as living in the present moment, focusing entirely on what you're doing now, not drifting into thought, fantasy, or worry about past or future, acting rather than just philosophizing, as Bodhidharma urged his disciples, so they wouldn't become like ancient philosophers who endlessly debated but never acted, following the heart, acting on the heart's impulse without overanalyzing or engaging in futile intellectualizing, not stressing or worrying. The world is perfect, and only our imperfections make us see flaws. This doesn't mean inaction or laziness, but rather a balanced and rational perception of reality. Neutral perception of events. All events are neutral by nature. Only the mind categorizes them as good or bad. Openness to new things, avoiding fanaticism and dogmatism, remaining flexible and ready to learn, even from those who disagree. These are the general principles Zen Buddhists follow. To summarize, Zen Buddhism rests on three foundational pillars: meditation, concentration on a perfect object, whether a visualization or thought, brings peace, detachment, tranquility, and self-control. Joy in the process of action. The goal of any action is joy. Suffering arises when we become attached to results, expecting specific outcomes. Zen teaches to find pleasure in the act itself, whatever it may be, being in the here and now. There's a joke. Life is wonderful if you don't remember the past, don't think about the future, and don't worry about the present. But in reality, that's true. Our mind is the source of endless anxiety. We dwell on past failures, worry about the future, and fret that the present isn't going our way. Zen encourages letting go of the past. It's gone. Approaching the present with equanimity, as all events are neutral, and not worrying about the future, because we may either reach a future free of fear or not reach it at all. Worrying about the future is, in fact, the most senseless activity in the world. That the value of Zen Buddhism lies in its extreme practicality. There are no strange philosophical concepts, dogmas, or rituals. Zen is built on simple life truths that can bring happiness and transformation to anyone. You don't need to retreat to a monastery for half your life to practice Zen. It offers real, simple methods that anyone can apply, even in a modern city and normal social. Thanks for watching. Our channel is new and needs your support. In our channel, you can find many videos on the history and philosophical teachings of Buddhism. Please subscribe to our channel to support the teachings of Buddha on YouTube. You can download our app from Google Play. Get notifications, daily quotes from Buddha, guided meditation methods, articles about Buddhist wisdom and sutras from Pali Canon. Discover inner peace, cultivate mindfulness, and unlock the infinite wisdom of the Buddha with this app. Download link below.